Now on YouTube, I'm the Toff Man, and welcome back to some more Ye Olde Times, going old style, of course. And today is episode number 15, I do believe. I've fixed it, guys. I have fixed this system. It doesn't look great. I'm going to be sorting that out off camera in just a second, but I want to show you it working. This is gradually gaining speed, so it will be a lot faster than what it currently is, which is going to be awesome because that is now piling the blaze powder into there. This can be added to. I think I can tweak this around a little bit to add more of these macerators to it. Now that I know that I can feed the lava buckets into here, it should be a damn sight lot easier to be able to expand upon this. So, how have I done this? Well, you can see down there I've got some solar panels, and that is because I needed the retriever. The issue was the lava buckets had to go into the bottom, but the empty buckets had to be pulled from the bottom. And of course I couldn't use the filter to be able to do that. So the retriever is just underneath the energy condenser over there, which is going to pull those empty buckets and put them back into there, which is awesome. And it works very nicely. This is full of power. It's great. It's feeding the power into here. Eventually, we'll get better ways of transporting this with the glass fiber cable and stuff like that. It's going to be great, guys. It's going to be great. This is still not full speed yet, and it's doing 5 blaze powder every second. And this is just one rotary macerator. We can definitely add to this, and I'm going to do that, guys. I am going to do that, but I'm not going to bore you with the details. I will be doing that sort of stuff on camera. This is all a complete and utter mess, and I definitely want to fix all of this so that it looks at least a little bit decent, guys. So at least it looks a little bit decent. It's filtering out. Is it just a one blaze rod it's filtering out? Or I think it might. I don't know what it's doing. But there's 3 stacks of that floating around in the system, and the speed is still going. Nothing's going into here yet because it's still filling this up, but once that's full, guys, we will have a lot more EMC to play with. Not just this. I should actually add this to the system, really. Have this dark matter maybe pumped into there to make the red matter as well, but meh, we'll see. We will see. So anyway, guys, I just thought I'd give you a quick update on that. Let me burn that all up and put it into my Klein star. Fantastic. Or Klein sphere. Not quite the highest tier one yet, but we will get there. Ah, now that's interesting. It stopped pulling the blaze rods for whatever reason. Why? You're getting no redstone signal other than what you should be receiving. Why are you not pulling anything? Well, we're back with Thaumcraft, guys. It's time we started doing something with Thaumcraft. So this is very, very nearly there. It's the Sword of the Zephyr. I've actually done quite a bit of research while I've been waiting for stuff. So we've got the Thaumic Crystallizer, 7 League Boots, all of this sort of stuff we will go through at some point soon. We've also got some absolutely torturous ones. Thaumic Enchanter, I've already done that one, but we've got 2 torturous, Charm of the Vigor and Shovel of Renewal. Oh, there we go, and there is the Sword of the Zephyr. Brilliant. We are going to get into some of that at some point soon. I don't want to start Thaumcraft right next to my base, guys. That is me just waiting for badness to happen. So we're not going to do that. We are instead going to put this into the thing first and foremost. I think we've run out of space for our dirt. Oh no, we haven't. Don't know why that's not doing it. Power. That's why I haven't sorted out all the power. The automatic power, I haven't sorted any of that out. This is going well. Wow, okay. There's 1 red matter already there through doing this. But we're very, very nearly there. We're getting there slowly. We've got a lot of stuff currently backed up in here. I had 1 filter. I had 1 blaze rod in there, and it was only filtering out 1 blaze rod at a time. Not the best. So I fixed that. And the issue with it stopping was blaze powder apparently was in the filter, and that was why it stopped. So let me put this away. Beautiful. We've got anything in here? We've got vis valves, discoveries. I've done them discoveries though, haven't I? I know I have. Right, let's put them here for this moment in time. As you can see, the lost knowledge is starting to grow. We are up to 18 lost knowledges. We've got the travelling trunk, which is awesome, guys. We are going to do that. That's one of the things that I do want to do pretty much early on, so I can have something to follow around with me. But for the moment, we need to start Thaumcraft. And we need a cauldron. That's the one. Not that sort of cauldron, though. Did we just use one of them? I can't remember. Right. Well, we'll get it anyway, and we'll find out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Beautiful. Let's pop that down. I think we need a wand. Is that right? No? Yeah, I remember. I remember now, guys. I don't have one in there. We've got to grab ourselves 8 cobble. Did I put my... I don't think I put the things in there. Let me just grab this. I think I left them over here. Oh, I need to plant that as well. Didn't I get crystals? Where are my crystals? Oh, they're up here, look. Which one have we got most of? Well, we'll go with the earth crystal. I think that's one that's pretty common around here. So, if we grab this and change this into a furnace, we'll grab that up as well, and then we'll change that with that with that into a Thaumcraft crucible. Now this is interesting. Put this down. It's going to do nothing itself until you put something in it. And I should have brought something to put in it, really, shouldn't I? Shouldn't I? I don't think it'll work on them. It needs simple items. Let me just grab some cobble to start with. Not great, but basically what this will do, if we grab only a little bit of cobble, just to be able to show you guys. I'm not going to do it in here though, because when I move it, all the taint and stuff will go into the atmosphere, and I really don't want to do that. So we're going to move over this direction, and I'm going to pop it down right here. And this is going to be our little Thaumcraft area. It might still be a little bit too close, but never mind. If I pop an item into here, it will melt that item down, as you can see. I'm going to pop all of it into there, because why the hell not? Problem with these is they're not very efficient, guys. They will melt them down into 50% vis and 50% taint from that particular item. And obviously, the different the items, the different values of taint and stuff that you get, you know, vis that you get from that. So, what do we do with that? Well, that is the lifeblood of Thaumcraft 2. That is what you use to create things. We need an infuser, and I'm pretty sure... Oh, it does show us the recipe. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty good. I don't know if it needs a fiery one. No, it doesn't. Look, we can go with the vaporous one. That's great. We need 3 smooth stone, 4 iron, and stone slabs. We can get all this. Not a problem. Right, there's the stone slabs. I've got a bit too many stones there, but it's okay. It's okay. And what was the other bit? Iron? 4 irons. 4 iron. Beautiful. So let's create some stone slabs. That's going to go there. That's going to go there. Across the bottom. And there we go. And we've got a Thaumcraft infuser. The basic way to look at this in Thaumcraft 2 is its crafting table. This is Thaumcraft's crafting table. You know, long story short. So let's pop that there. Now, anything that we try to craft will pull from the crucible that's next to it. We're not crafting anything just yet, though. I do want to craft myself, and this is probably one of the first things that you want to do within Thaumcraft, and that is to craft yourself some enchanted wood, which is probably the most easiest thing and the thing that you're going to need straight away. The only problem is... I've got that here. I'm probably going to go ahead and plant that outside, but I think we need 4 saplings for a great wood. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong. Right. Let's go and plant this outside. Is that sun... Oh, it's dipping again. That sun's crazy. Just never, ever seems to stay up. So in the enchanted wood, I do believe you need V's crystals, and I haven't actually got any of them at this moment in time. So I'm going to leave that there. Let me just double check on that one, just to make sure that it is in fact V's crystals. Well, it's time to upgrade something, guys, because I need to go out mining once more, and I think this is probably the best way of doing it. That will allow us to dig just a little bit faster. I'm going to need to go mining. I am legit going to have to go in the floor and mine for V's crystals, which is a damn shame, it has to be said. It's a damn shame. But we can't really do anything until we've got a start of Thorncraft doing it that sort of way. So if we take a look at some of these, for instance, not the Thormic Enchanter, the Dawnstone. Let's have a look at this. This is a Thormic Infuser, you can tell by the background. We only need the Glowstone Dust, a piece of gold, and Blaze Powder in there to be able to craft ourselves the Dawnstone. And most of it is, like the Lost Knowledge, most of it is in fact the Thormic Infuser sort of stuff. Collected Wisdom there. This upgrade allows Thormic devices like enchanters to impart more knowledge, which is fantastic. In fact, let me just have a quick look. Where are Thorncraft 2? Where are the recipes? It'd be nice to know the recipes straight off by hand rather than messing around. Oh, there we go. Thorncraft. So V's crystals can be found anywhere. I'm pretty sure V's crystals can be just found everywhere. V's crystals have a myriad of uses, blah 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 blah. I want recipes, please. Thorncraft 2 recipes. Recipe list, here we go. Right, so we basically want to get that enchanted wood because it's used in quite a lot of stuff. But what I first want to probably take a look at is the V's detector. Again, gonna need V's crystals, but I can do the taint detector. Now that is something I can do here, and that will give you a bit of a look into how exactly the Thormic Infuser works. So let's grab the tainted crystal right there. We're also going to need a compass, which is it redstone? Surrounded by, yep, it is. It's exactly what I thought it was. Four of them and one of you. Let's pop you into here and grab that out. We also need a piece of gold. Wonderful. That is everything we need in order to craft this. Have we got problems? Oh, look at this, guys. It's already starting now. Look at this. Beautiful. Lovely jubbly. Working very nicely there. Let's leave that area, though, for the moment. And come over here to our little Thorncraft area, which is basically just two things at this moment. So we can grab one of them, we grab one of them, we grab one of them. Have I got it in the... Oh, yeah, there we go. I think it started crafting it, but it's ran out of juice, which doesn't surprise me, actually. We're going to go and grab some iron. That'll be easier to use. And I've got plenty of EMC, so I don't really need to worry about the fact that I might run out of iron. Probably will at some stage, but... oh, look at that. Half a stack. Should be okay. And that'll help us craft our first item. It's basically a taint detector. The taint detector detects taint, would you believe it, in Thormic devices. Let me just show you. Look at that. Thormic Infuser. It is just not keeping up. Oh, there we go. It will get there, by the looks of things. Hey, we got a taint detector. And we can right-click on that and we can detect how much taint is in here. Now, I'm really not sure what is a massive amount. You can also see, if I leave this chunk, on the bottom right-hand side there, you can see the amount of taint that I believe the taint that's in the atmosphere. That's, you know, native to the chunk that you're in. So I mean, we haven't really done much at the moment over there, so it wouldn't really show up as much more. Now, what we also need is a Vs detector. This is the good magic. This is the great stuff. And then we need one of them because we need to make a thermometer, which basically allows us to see what's in the atmosphere all around us at all times, just by having this in our inventory, as you can probably see right there. But we do need a Vs crystal for that, which means I need to go mining. Not exactly easy to come by, but we've managed to find some, at least. We've got 3 Vs crystals there. I did manage to find some vaporous, which is basically air as well. I'll grab that appetite while I'm here, actually. That's pretty decent. That's good stuff. But I haven't managed to find much in the way of any sort of crystals whatsoever in this little cave system that I've got down here. So I'm going to continue having a look around, see what I can find. And I'll be back up above ground to be able to do the thermometer with you guys. So, ooh, bit of a dark area here. I'm looking in these little nook and crannies that we've got going, but I'm not seeing much at all. Anyways, guys, I'll see you up above ground. Alright guys, I'm back above ground and I've just sorted my inventory out a little bit. I've got a few different crystals floating around. I've got 15 aqueous, bearing in mind I've got 12 Vs now as well, which is great. But I did manage to find that there is like chests underground, that is dungeon chests, and these are these artifacts, and you can actually use these to get the little thingies. Where are they? These. Tainted knowledge, forbidden knowledge, all that sort of stuff. So, I'm going to put these in here. Just all the stuff that I managed to get from there. An exceptional artifact. How ledge is that? I tell you, it's ledge. So we're going to go with, oh, a little music disc as well. We're going to go over to yonder place with some gold, because we need some gold, and we need another compass. So one of them, and one of them. I believe we need one of each taints us: earth, water, wind, fire. Yep, we've pretty much got that. Earth, wind and fire. Guys, we're going to start doing the old song by Earth, Wind and Fire, which I've forgotten what the song goes like actually, so just completely ignore I said that. Oh, you know what? I've forgotten the bloody thing, haven't I? Here, let's just use this one, it's fine. The compass, guys. Forgotten the compass. Craziness. I might need some more Vs as well, so I best go and grab some, maybe some diamonds might help. It's not as if I haven't got plenty of EMC to be able to get more. Beautiful. Don't need to worry about Vs for a while. The only problem is we do need to worry about tin, because we're not using the tin in any of the items that we're creating, and tin is just going to build up in that cauldron. And of course, we don't want it to go anywhere else, so we want it to stay in there. Right, okay. So that, and then the Vs crystal will give us what we need on that front. Oh, look at this. Beautiful. Straight the way through it. And there is the Vs detector. So we want a Vs detector in there. As explained last time, you can see that... Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Quick. It's overflowing, guys. Earth. Oops. Earth. Wind. Fire. Water. Use some of that Vs up. Bloody Nora. I shouldn't have put so many diamonds in, should I? The thermometer. We've got a problem, because tin is now going into the air, as you can probably see. I think it's finished bubbling, guys. Beautiful. So, 174 Vs in there, 326 taint, so 65% of that is in fact taint now. The object is at 100% capacity. Wow, I thought we'd overflown it again. But okay, well we've got that. We can see in our, down on the bottom right hand side there, we have got more Vs than taint in this area, so that's good. And you can see the Vs actually goes up and down and around and all that sort of stuff. But all in all, everything is looking good. So let's pop them into there. I've got one of them artifacts in there as well. How do we get the tin out of there? Well, as described before, we do need to get that enchanted wood. Now, we can use normal wood if we so wish. I'm going to try to get some bone meal here. Right, that'll do. Have I teached? Yeah. Taught, not teached. Teached is not a word. We do need to grow that great wood tree. Because that great wood tree is going to be massive for us. We could get an arcane furnace as well, but we really don't need to at this stage. That's the issue that we're having. Oh, I can bone meal it. That's poor. That's definitely poor, guys. I cannot bone meal the great wood log. I'll have to go out. There is one floating around somewhere in the trees over there, so I'll have to go and get that at some stage. We'll just go with normal wood then for now. And you know, me floating around doing absolutely nothing all episode. It's pretty much like a normal episode then, isn't it, guys? Pretty much like a normal episode. Let's go over here. Gonna grab some normal wood. And what is it? Let me have a quick gander. Normal wood and any sort of crystal will make us the wood that we're after. So we've got a lot of that wood. Let's make 4 of them. And actually, give me some glass panes and some wood planks. And some glass panes. Should be okay. I'll grab that crafting table on the way past as well and grab that. That'll help us out with what we do want to actually craft. And we'll use some of this up. Because we do want the taint out of there. We don't want the taint to be constantly in there. So, we've got that. And if we put a piece of wood in there, we will make magical enchanted wood, guys. Which is awesome. Let's make 3 of those. They do stack. Oh, we've got some depleted crystals in there. Nice. Nice. Nice one, son. I do believe to make the tank. What is the tanks? V storage tank. It's glass pane and wood. So we're pretty much okay on that front as well. Have I just done it the wrong way around? Don't think I've even done it right. There we go. Let's make all 4 of these. Now that'll create V storage tanks. We would like to get the thorium reinforced tanks because the taint can cause an issue with some of these V storage tanks. So I do believe it is a research thing. But if I take a look at the recipes, if I can find the recipes, that is. Where's the reinforced tank? I know you're a thing. You cannot hide from me. There you are. Thorium reinforced tank is a significant improvement over the regular V storage tank. It can hold a total of 1000 V slash taint, which is twice as much as the regular tank, and is also much more resilient to corroding abilities of liquid taint, which means it won't blow up in your face if you pump it full of taint. That is good. It's basically thorium and one of these V storage tanks. I do believe that's part of tainted knowledge. However, before you create, let's have a look at this. Tainted knowledge. I'm not quite sure. Let me just have a quick look up, guys. Well, to get tainted knowledge, would you believe you need tainted blocks? Now, I've come to the right area because this is taint, of course. And we just... Is there an easier way of doing this? Don't think there is. I don't think there is. Is that going to drop for us? It might not. God damn it. That is an issue. Hopefully, then, we can do it this way. Oh. Taint sparse. Common tainted artifact. Can we grab more of these? I would like more of these, please. Seems we can. So I'm going to go into here for a little while. Just go picking around the place. I don't think we can grab most of this stuff though. the looks of things. Not everything can give us tainted spores, but that's okay. It will sort of spread, so that's why I put that log down. Now, we should be able to get tainted logs, although I don't think I can mine them. There's something in my brain that's telling me, Toffman, you can't actually mine the tainted stuff at this moment in time. Look at the state of this. It is creating all sorts of issues down here, guys. There's a tainted creeper. I'm dead. Don't know what happened there, but I didn't die, so that's the main thing. Hopefully, we can kill this, and then it'll drop us something. Oh my god. It's just not dying. Will you die? Please? Oh, it died. It didn't give us absolutely anything at all, though, but it died. It did die. Right, let's grab all of the stuff that we can find from around it. There we go, some more in there. There's another one floating in there. Oh, I'm down to 30 FPS here, my goodness. Best get out, haven't I? Can I get in, please? Village. Bloop. Lovely. Back on the ground. Ah, good stuff. Do these grow back? I swear I just harvested all these. Mustn't have. Okay, so if I go around to where I was last, so over the top of this hill, hopefully that it's spread into the wood block so I can show you exactly what I mean. There. It hasn't actually spread into the wood block. We'll leave that there though, and we'll use this these tainted spores that we've got to try to research and get something out of that. So let's just eat a little bit actually, because I'm going to die. I do want a better sword, and that Sword of the Zephyr wouldn't be a bad idea actually. It would not be a bad idea. It's a very useful tool to have in Minecraft 1.2.5. It is indeed. Right. Let's go to the Quaesitum. It's here. And let us find ourselves, hopefully, we're going to find ourselves some tainted knowledge from these tainted spores. It took a while to get them, so I'm hoping, look, 20% chance of success. So one of these should give us a tainted, a little tainted knowledge fragment. There we go, there's one of them. I can't remember just how much. Oh, I've run out of paper on that one. I've run out of paper, guys. Oh, it looks like I'm only going to get the one. One fragment. Oh, there we go. Another one. Come on. Let's get 17 of them from... No, we can't, guys. I'm just going to give it a crack. We've got a 33% chance with 2 of these fragments to get something from it. Come on. Have we got Lady Luck on our side? If not, I'm going to have to collect some more off... Yeah. I have to collect some more off camera, guys, I'm afraid. I'm hoping to get that one. Where did I put some more in here? Oh, I've got 7 tainted knowledges there, look. Where did they come from? Were they from the cobblestone? Seriously? Because that's all I was doing really was the cobblestone and these bookshelves. I'm pretty sure I was. Could be wrong. I could be wrong. 33% chance. We must get something with these, and hopefully it's that thaumium reinforced tank, because that would really, really help us out. Oh, look at this. Beautiful. It's going to take a while, guys, but we've got the theory. We have the theory. Oh, thank God for that. That is one that we definitely want. Anyway, guys, I'm going to let that run in between episodes, and we'll be back next episode to expand upon our Thorncraft area by pumping around that stuff and storing it now in these thaumium tanks, which is going to be great. I don't think I've actually learned how to do thaumium. I don't think that's a thing that you have to do in this one. I could be wrong, but it doesn't tell you on there. I know that it's like... let me have a quick gander. It's an iron ingot and something else. I'm pretty sure it is. If I can find it, there it is. It's an iron ingot or any sort of ingot and any sort of crystal, and that'll make us one of the thaumiums, which is going to be good. I can't wait for this, guys. It's going to be great. But anyways, that is going to be it for the end of this episode. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you have, please go ahead and leave a like, and I'll see you guys next time. Until then, I'm the Softman as always. Stay safe.